Hello folks, welcome to MRReddy Automation. In this video, I am going to help you to understand automation testing lifecycle. In short, we can call it as ATLC. Guys, every technology has its own lifecycle. If you take development, it has SDLC, right? Software Development Lifecycle. If you take manual testing, it has STLC, Software Testing Lifecycle. In similar fashion, automation testing has its own life cycle. It is called ATLC. As you can see on my screen, these are the different phases of automation testing life cycle. We will see one by one. First one is POC. POC stands for proof of concept. That means it is the process of showing proof to some concept in the form of either documentation or basic working model. POC can be divided into two parts. First one is tool POC. Next one is framework POC. Tool POC nothing but it is the process of analyzing the different tools which are available in market and select the right tool which is suitable for our project. In market, we have different automation tools, right? Selenium, Cypress, Playwright, Sahi Pro, etc. We have to come up with pros and cons of each tool, and finally we can select one tool based on our analysis. Next one is framework POC. We have different types of frameworks like data-driven framework, page object model, Cucumber. Okay, we will develop basic working model of each framework along with their pros and cons, and we will showcase it to management and client. Finally, we will select one framework which is suitable for our project. After completion of POC, we have to get client approval for both tool and framework. Once we got approved, we will start with phase 2, that is automation plan. Okay, coming to the automation plan, I will cover in separate video for more insight. Okay, the outcome of this phase is we have to prepare automation test plan document. Once plan is completed, we have to start with environment setup. In this phase, we have to create different tickets for installing different softwares for both automation script development and execution. Just remember one point here. Development environment and execution environment could be same or different. We can develop scripts in Windows environment, but execution can be in Linux environment or cloud environment. Cloud means it could be browser stack or Lambda test or SaaS labs. Okay. The outcome of this phase is stable environment for script development. Okay. Next one is framework design. In this phase, we have to identify different components of frameworks. What are the components? Like utilities, common methods, generic methods, object repository, test data sources like JSON, Excel, and XML, etc. And we have to design the framework. Okay. Just remember POC, environment setup, and framework design. These three are applicable for new project. When we are developing project from scratch, then we can do these activities. Once project is started, from script development to maintenance, these phases will be repeated. Okay. Next is script development. During this phase, we have to understand the manual test cases. Based on that, we have to do the feasibility analysis. Feasibility analysis means we have to identify the test cases which are feasible for automation. Okay. Then we have to create the test data and we have to develop the script. Then we have to execute the script once to verify whether script is working fine or not as per requirement. Outcome of this phase is script is ready for review. Okay. Once the script development is done, we have to raise PR. PR nothing but pull request. This activity can be done in GitHub. Okay. Through PR, we can send our code to review. Based on review comments, we have to update the code if required. Okay, if there is no comments, no issue. Once review is done, and we can merge our code into master branch. Outcome of this phase is stable script is available for execution. Okay. Next, execution. Once scripting part is done, we can execute individual scripts or smoke related scripts or regression related scripts as per requirement. Outcome of this phase is automation report. Once execution is done, report will be generated, right? Next one is results analysis. Once execution is done, we have to analyze the report and prepare the automation metrics. The metrics based on module, like module wise or browser wise or environment wise, means total number of scripts for each module and number of passed cases and number of failed cases for each module, or total number of scripts for specific browser, number of scripts passed on specific browser and number of scripts failed on specific browser, like that for environment wise also. Okay. Final one is maintenance. During maintenance phase, mostly we will work on tickets. It could be application new functionality or enhancement of existing functionality. And we have to execute smoke and regression source whenever required. And also we need to do framework enhancement as per latest improvements in automation tools and reporting part. Okay. This is all about automation testing lifecycle. If you found this video is insightful, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next video.